back at it again, and unfortunately it seems that we have another story of a parent having to speak out. Yet another one. Here we go again. Like I said, I will continue to check these types of stories out because I think they are very, very important and should be highlighted. But hey, like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Make sure you are following me on social media too. Those links are down below in the description box. Okay? Instagram, Twitter, Truth Social, Discord server, all of that good stuff is down below. And with that being said, let's dive in.
So all over the country, beginning early last June, school curricula have changed completely and become explicitly political and openly racist. And most parents have just sat there on their hands and watched it happen and watched their kids hurt by it. But one group of parents in Loudoun County, Virginia, right outside Washington, is fighting back against all of this, against a curriculum that teaches their kids to hate their country and to judge their classmates based on how they look, on their skin color. Several parents had the courage to say this publicly a few days ago at a school board meeting. Watch.
CRT is not an honest dialogue. It is a tactic that was used by Hitler and the Ku Klux Klan on slavery very many years ago to dumb down my ancestors so we could not think for ourselves. CRT is racist. It is abusive. It discriminates against one's color. Let me educate you. An honest dialogue does not oppress. An honest dialogue does not implement hatred or injustice. It's to communicate without deceiving people. Today, we don't need your agreement. We want action and a backbone for what we asked for today, to ban CRT. I had to come down here today to tell you to your face that we are coming together and we are strong. This will not be the last. Greet and meet respectfully.
Wow. The first time we saw that video, our instant response was, that woman, her name is Chantel Cooper, deserves an award. She's a mother. She's a member of the group Parents Against Critical Theory. And we're very pleased to have her on the show tonight. Chantel Cooper, thank you very much for coming on. What made you do this? So many parents have not done this. You stood up there and did this on camera. Why?
Well, it contradicts everything that Martin Luther King fought for. It's hatred, Marxist ideology, and it places the child in a loophole of oppression, making them feel as a victim. I can't stand for that.
Amazing.
Ironically, because all of these people that are trying to push this, they're racist. They are. Because the only thing good that comes out of CRT is kids, and I've spoken about this before in several videos, plenty of videos, more than just several, a lot of videos. The only thing that comes out of this is kids giving up. That is it. That's it. But that's, of course, what they want. They want kids to give up. They want black kids not to just to throw their hand. They're racist. Listen, I'm calling it out for what it is. That's what they are. Because there's nothing good that comes out of teaching kids this crap. Nothing good. Can anybody name anything good? Please let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could be proven wrong. Let me know. Seriously. Type it in the comment section. Is there anything good that comes out of this? All I see is negative. And it's kids giving up. Oh, the white man's always gonna be over me. The white man's always gonna hold me back. Well, there's no point in trying because as soon as I get anywhere in life, the white man's gonna come and tear me down. The white man's gonna always be better than me and above me. That's what they're teaching. And it's the same thing the other way around. They're teaching white kids, oh, you're horrible simply because of the color of your skin. You're a terrible person. You and your ancestors are garbage. You and your parents are like the worst people on this earth. We checked out a video where a black guy literally told a white guy to his face, two white gentlemen to their faces, put yourselves in pine boxes because it would be good for humanity. Like, what type of good comes out of that type of dialogue? There's nothing good that comes out of that. Nothing. I said my piece. Let me know y'all's in the comment section.
Basic. So describe the kinds of things that you're fighting against. So the school is teaching children to judge one another on the basis of appearance, of skin color. Is that right?
Yes. Well, it's our job as parents to raise our children, not the school board. One example I can give you was the school was replacing the morning announcement with news. The second, children reached out to find out how they could help and join a club to see if they could, relate with one another, undivided. And they were denied by the color of their skin for the Equity Ambassador Club.
So certain kids couldn't get into, I don't even know what colors you're talking about, but the fact remains kids could not get into a club because they were the wrong color.
Correct.
Well, how is that different from darker periods we consider evil in American history? That sounds very similar.
It is.
Well, plain example. You cannot further brotherhood of a man by encouraging class hatred. Our Constitution is what unites us.
But then also, before she gets too deep into what she has to say, we literally checked out a video, and I think if you took a poll amongst, the K group, right? If you took a poll on who they agreed with more, I guarantee you they would say Democrats. Guarantee it. Why? Because Democrats believe in segregation. Wait, I know some of y'all are like, wait, what? What are you talking about, Rich? You guys remember the story that came out of the university that was pushing for all black dorms, only black dorms? That's segregation, isn't it? I forgot what video that was. I want to say it might have been an Ami Horowitz video that we checked out where a guy was a K group member said, yeah, I love that. I don't think they should be mingling. And that's what Democrats are pushing. Isn't that ironic? They say that the party switched or they moved away from that. They've gone so far away from it that they've come right back to it. If that's the case. What was her name? Jen Psaki? Circle back. They circled right back to their racist beginnings. We had segregation back in the day due to Democrats, right? Democrats say the party switched. We moved away from all of that. Well, you moved so far away that you came right back. You just, in the words of Jen Psaki, you circled back. You don't see Republicans pushing for all black dorms or only white dorms or what was the there was a video that we checked out with some black students who were yelling at two white students because one of them had a Chick-fil-A cup, a Bass Pro hat, and a Police Lives Matter sticker on his laptop and a F Joe Biden t-shirt, I think. It was two of them. But those were like the things that they like were looking at and like what all up in our, oh my goodness. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But what was that room called? That room that they were in at the college had a specific name, but I'm not recalling. But it was basically a room where only people of color could go. You don't see Republicans pushing for this type of crap. Oh, only people of color are allowed in this room. What type of BS is that? You had the black chick that stood up in front of an entire library talking about how, this room is for black people and white people in there need to respect that. And like, what Republican do you know that is pushing for this? This segregation. It's only Democrats. And it's time we call them out on it. They're the true racists, not us.
Not further brotherhood of a man by encouraging class hatred. Our Constitution is what unites us, not the color of our skin.
Yes.
So America, it's just time for us to stand up for one another.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the last free country.
Wow. What was the response? I love to hear you say that, and I agree with that 100%. What was the response when you did this? When you spoke so publicly about what your school was teaching?
Uncle Tom, bootlicker,
Well, it's been
traitor. I'm sure she got all of that good stuff, but it sounded like she was about to say positive.
Publicly about what your school was teaching.
Well, it's been positive. I never knew that there were so many parents that felt the way I did. I love people. So for anyone to go against, good, but be okay with evil, you can't fix a bad reaction with another bad action. It just doesn't make sense.
That's
Facts.
right. That's exactly right. Chantel Cooper, I'm so glad that you came on the show tonight, and what a voice you are. I hope people will emulate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I hope more and more people come out and, speak about this very important issue like she did. She stood tall, said, I'm not backing down. I'm going to speak my mind and you're going to hear it. And, I love that. And like I said, I'm going to continue to highlight these stories whenever I come across them because I think they're really, really important. And we should really start calling out Democrats for what they actually are and expose the truth. Just like I did in this video. Because, of course, when you call them the R word, they're going to be like, no, you're the actual R word. And you go, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're pushing for segregation. Come on. You want people to be separated by the color of their skin, all in under the guise of inclusivity, which that by definition isn't inclusive because you're excluding. So that doesn't even make sense. Being inclusive would be welcoming everyone, even the straight white male, into the room. That's being inclusive. But hey, I guess definitions change, just like recession, they change that definition too. But hey, who am I? I'm just one guy that will continue to call out the BS when I see it, call them out on the crap when I see it. And, I hope you all do the same. And I hope more of us stand up and start doing the same as well, because it's time that they get called out on their BS. They shouldn't be able to slide by with this crap any longer and call us all types of names when really they're the ones. Fascists. Oh, the Republicans are fascists and they want to. No, actually you are. Oh, Republicans are racist and they hate. No, actually you are. Peace and love. I'm out.